Donald Trump's truth-telling tornado tour, as I'm now calling it, other people are calling it the death of the GOP, continued unabated today on the campaign trail, with comments that he was not about to pivot and become more presidential. Why should I, he said. I am what I am. Actually, that was Gloria Gaynor, but it may as well have been, I am who I am, is what he said. If I changed, then people wouldn't think I was honest anymore. Now, everybody wants to be honest. Yeah, that's right. Everybody wants an honest racist or an honest bigot. That would be much more preferable to a sane person. So his comments coming on the back of a disastrous three-week stretch in which he even raised the L word, the possibility of losing. He said, if I was going to lose, or if I could potentially lose, then I'd go away for a really nice long vacation. So this has got commentators going nuts online, speculating as to whether he is in fact trying to self-sabotage, or whether he's just so incompetent and self-delusional that he doesn't realize quite how bad things are. Add all that into the mix, the fact that Michael Moore is now saying online that in fact he knows for a fact that Donald Trump never wanted to be president. He got involved with all of this as an attempt to boost his bargaining power with NBC because he wanted to cut a better deal for some of his reality TV shows, and he felt that running for president would actually boost his profile and enable him to have a stronger negotiating power with the NBC executives. Cue June 16th, he came down, opened his big gob, called Mexicans rapists and drug dealers, and then, irony of ironies, NBC then said we no longer want to be associated with somebody like this. And so all of a sudden he's like, oh shit, I'm stuck in this position, what do I do? And so it kind of rolled on. And then all of a sudden, he realized and recognized that lo and behold, he could actually, rather than being a reality TV star, he would actually be a genuine star and a genuine politician. And he didn't even have to do it from a studio. He could do it from the luxury of his own apartment, sitting in his pajamas, just calling into these shows. And the mainstream media facilitated that. And that was a shameful, shameful process in which the mainstream media enabled Donald Trump to be able to have this general outreach and $2 billion worth of free publicity when he really didn't need to. But anyway, people are speculating online that in fact that Trump is either self-sabotaging now because he just realizes that I really do not want to have this job. It is one theory to go down in terms of the fact that he steadfastly refuses to pivot to the middle ground. And even Mitt Romney in 2012 pivoted in terms of some of his tax plans. He downplayed the fact that he wasn't going to hit the higher tax rate payers or higher income earners with higher tax breaks. And insofar as he did that, he tried to appeal to the middle ground. Donald Trump has made no effort to do that. He's continuing with this so-called insurgency campaign, which is appealing to white blue-collar workers in places such as Michigan and Pennsylvania in hopes that this will just be this groundswell insurgency. People are saying that it's either self-sabotage or that it is just delusional or that it's just incompetent. Either way, he continues to be ill-suited. But as he said, this lady ain't for turning.